Hello everyone, my name is Starkiller Scat, and today I'm in with a little bit of a rant on my fellow SFMers. Why? Well, because we undercut them ourselves. We are making it worse for everyone. Some people are making it more expensive than they should when they begin, and then when they are advanced, they are too humble to ask for proper payment, so we get screwed over. And I am part of the problem, as you will see, but I'm working on it, and you should too. We all should just move and ask for normal prices. If you will have problems with prices, I will leave you a link to a Discord server down below where you can ask for prices on your SFM by asking other fellow SFMers. It's a very good Discord server, a very good hub for people that are working with this tool. Now, why am I making this video? Like, this seems weird. Start making a rant. That hasn't happened before. I can only say that I'm kind of lacking on TF2 content, and this is the thing that I wanted to talk about. So now that I'm lacking on TF2 content and SFM is basically 90% TF2. Okay, maybe not 90%, but most of things that are made in SFM are made from TF2 characters and TF2 maps and TF2 stuff. SFM basically became synonymous with TF2, and because it became so synonymous, well, I decided to finally make this video after some time. Of course, times a bit changed and it's not as bad as it used to be, but this may be a pretty useful video for you, so I would stay. Please stay and watch. I'm pretty desperate on making content. I have nothing else to make and people do not watch anything else. Please send help. So to prove my point that some commissioners undercut and some commissioners are going over the price and are overpricing themselves, I decided to look at the Steam artwork page and typed commission in. Although something like that for $5 is not worth it, in my opinion. But then you have something like this. This is this guy's first commission, and okay, but I wouldn't pay much. Maybe 5 ref, because at least FOV got on spot and there are no sequences, but it still looks, well, poorly made. Yeah. And here we go into the realm of masked commissions. This person, a lot of commissions which, well, they're half-assed, they aren't that good, they are poorly made. Finger posing here is just remake everything. It's poor. Then you have something like this. And this one, from 1 ref to 1 key. Let's just see his artwork. This is the only thing, and with this, you want to charge from 1 ref to 1 key. Sorry, but I wouldn't pay for this even 1 ref. This is trash. This is trash. Random lights. Sequence. No composition at all. It's just bad. Do not ask people to pay that much. Okay, here you have someone who is undercutting themselves horribly. To scrap metal. I am sorry that you feel this way, but this is good. This is good. So some of them are really amazing. And you're asking for so little. You're undercutting yourself, and you know what? That would be all fine and dandy if that didn't create kind of bad environment for everyone else, because then, yeah, you're taking everyone, but you have to, first of all, to get to the same amount that most people go to, you have to make way more posters. And the other thing is, you're hurting people that have higher prices and have similar quality, because there are people that have even lower quality and are charging more. But this is fucking amazing. I love your work. It's really good. You should ask for more. You can ask for more, and you should. Once again, we have this beat person doing very good stuff for really cheap, and then you'll find someone who's doing trash, like something like this, and are charging more probably. Okay, here you have someone who's on the team source Discord, and look at his things, like this, 2 to 3 keys, alright. Vector art, clean, yeah, it's props, but it's much, but it's okay to ask this price. Here you have someone who also has good enough, not really making bad environment for everyone. And again, here it's not really good prices, but they're enough for what he does here. Looking at this, okay, it's good enough prices. Here you have the Ruffian, which again, 24 profile. Alright, portraits, 1 key. Also, for this kind of lighting, amazing, I want it. You see stuff like this, yeah, do you think, alright, that's for price. You see stuff like this, yeah, you're kind of undercutting yourself because your artwork is so good, but here you have someone who actually undercuts themselves, the Cloaker. You have Generic, which also, you have here Generic that doesn't undercut themselves. You have this commission sheet from Pipesh, which is 1 key or 2 euros for something like this, and for stuff like this you pay more. And you know what? That's completely alright. You know why? Because this is well made. This is amazing. The lighting is gorgeous. We have something like this, which again, Mr. Light is one of the professionals. He is one of the more known people in the community, and he is doing for 1 to 3 keys posters, and if you have a key for profile pictures, I mean, yeah, this is pretty good. He's, as I said, one of more well-known ones. And I think still that he is kind of undercutting himself with the profile pictures, but it's still enough to create the healthy environment. You have Ruffian, who also does pretty darn good job with lighting, and again, pretty good prices. And I showed you the professionals here. Most of them are professionals. So you have then stuff like this. Like, this is a commission. Really, with stuff like this, you want... You're taking commissions. Keep it to yourself yet. Just don't do commissions yet. 25 minutes. You know, if you do something in 25 minutes, it's a bad sign. It's a sign that you didn't put almost any work into it. Yeah, you have here, I viewed this because I wanted to know how much would I pay. Yeah, I checked this before, and before I made this video, and look, you have people like this asking for $5, and you have people like this asking for $5, or like this. I'm sorry, but out of all of these people, I would give $5 to this person and this person, because I know their artwork. It's good. But this $5 with option to pay you more? No. Thanks. That's kind of a scam. Same here. This person has can give you like $30? I'm sorry, but this isn't worth $30. You're kind of overestimating yourself, you know? That's also bad. You hear people like this. $5. I'm going to take this over this. Any day, any time. And now you may be saying, Star, but making SFM posters is hard. How about you show your own commissions? And you know what? I will show you my commissions, but before I do, I want to say that I'm also guilty of undercutting myself. For example, this was around 15 ref. This was free. This was... I refuse to say how much I get because I didn't get much, but the thing is, the tiger looks retarded and the whole thing doesn't work. But the person wanted a tiger. They wanted this, so I made them this. It is out of my judgment did I want to do it or not. Because I didn't want to. I would definitely not use any kind of wild cat for this. Because there are no models of wild cats that are in TF2 art style. And here we have clashing art styles, which doesn't look nice. Also, the model is broken, so yeah. Yeah, this was also a commission that I didn't get paid much, I think. I mean, I would pay a key for this. I think key is a good price. For something like this, also I think a key is enough. But there's also this folder. This folder where I have all my old stuff. Old and ugly stuff. You can see something like this. Just horrible. And I thought this was hot shit when I made it. I thought this was amazing. And now I look at it, I can't help but cringe. This is the forbidden folder. Then I made something like this, which looks nice from outsider's perspective, but then you have to look. Grainy texture. Eyeglasses penetrating Scout's ear and nose. Just no, it's bad.
Trash! Garbage!
So as you saw, as I actually presented, there are people that are actually doing this, and please don't do this, it's harming everyone. And by everyone, I mean literally everyone that is in this industry, because we would kind of like to make some buck of this, you know, maybe a key, maybe two. That's not because we're greedy. That's the newcomers that are asking for 2 keys. Those are people that are misinformed, and they are making us as a community look greedy. No, but you see, artists are usually artists because that's their job, And in SFM, it can be no different. It can be their second job, and they would like to make it as their hobby and profit. Or some people like me are living in their parents' house because they are 16 and they are not allowed to own property of their own, so they are trying to make some money themselves for the future, or they'd like, I don't know, some items or something. We're not greedy, we just want to be paid for what we do. And I'd like to ask you to, as a fellow SFMer, to not undercut yourself and try to actually get people to pay you normal amount of money, because if they don't, you are making it worse for everyone. I don't want to blame you on anything, and I don't want to make you feel guilty, because I told you that there are people that, because they undercut themselves and the word of mouth is so strong, people later hear something like, yeah, this guy made me a cool SFM poster for 10 rev and I see it and oh my god, this is for 1 key. It puts us in an uncomfortable position when we also have to lower our prices, and people just don't want to buy it then because they see it as expensive, and it's not. It's normal price, and we just spoiled our community with cheap stuff. Now we have to reverse it. This is public service announcement to all of you who make SFM posters. Do not undercut yourself. Make it better for all of us. Make this environment friendly and profitable for all of us, so we can all have fun making it, make profit making it, and hopefully make someone's living off of it. This is Starkiller's cat, signing out.